Learning to use your memory in a more disciplined yet creative manner helps you learn to focus your attention, even as you create wild, diffuse connections that build stronger memories. Here are the key ideas about memory we've covered. In this course, we discussed two main memory systems involved in your ability to chunk concepts. The first is long-term memory, which is like a storage warehouse. You need to practice and repeat in order to help store items in long-term memory so you can retrieve them more easily. Practicing and repeating all in one day is a bad idea. You want to extend your practice to several days. This is why tackling procrastination is important. It helps you build better memories because you start earlier. The second is working memory, which is like a poor blackboard that quickly fades. You can only hold about 4 items in your working memory. When you master a technique or concept, in some sense, it compacts the ideas so they can occupy less space in your working memory when you do bring them to mind. This frees your mental thinking space so that it can more easily grapple with other ideas. We have outstanding visual and spatial memory systems. If you tap into those systems, it will help improve your memory. To begin tapping into your visual memory system, try making a very memorable visual image representing one key item you want to remember. Beyond merely seeing, try to feel, to hear, and even to smell something you're trying to remember. The funnier and more evocative the images, the better. As always, repetition over several days is really helpful. Another key to memorization is to create meaningful groups that simplify the material. Try associating numbers with years or with systems you're familiar with, like running times. Many disciplines use memorable sentences. The memory palace technique, placing memorable images in a scene that's familiar to you, allows you to dip into the strength of your visual memory system, providing a particularly powerful way of grouping things you want to remember. By making meaningful groups and abbreviations, you can simplify and chunk what you're trying to learn so you can more easily store it in memory. And by memorizing material you understand, you can internalize the material in a profound way. You're reinforcing the mental library you need to become a genuine master of the material. Happy memories. I'm Barbara Oakley. Thanks for learning how to learn.